Good morning. My name is Debbie Varney. I'm the Fitness and Wellness Coordinator with Memorial Health System. You probably know that, but I still have to say it every week. Welcome to our new series. Today, just like last Friday, we're going to use a chair again. Now, this takes a little bit of thought, so we're going to go through it slowly with all of these different movements, but you do have the chair to support you. This is going to increase your strength, your range of motion, overall flexibility, which is reducing your risk of falling. Now, you might not be able to get into every position like I can, or you may be able to do more than I can. You know what I always say, you do you, baby. All right, so we're gonna start with our hands on the seat of the chair. Make sure you have a stable, sturdy chair. Mine is actually a little low, which makes it harder for me. I don't know why I did that. Your kitchen chairs are a little bit higher, and that's what I recommend that you would use. So we're gonna start with hands on the seat of the chair. Now, if you're not very flexible, that in itself you're gonna feel. So what I would recommend is you get into this position, bend and straighten a few times just to get warmed up. I'm already warmed up, so I'm gonna jump into it, but I recommend you do that at least 10 times to get the body ready. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one leg, doesn't matter which one you use, we're gonna alternate, and we are gonna pull that knee in, extend out, do a little press up, bring it in, and down. Other leg, knee in, extend, press up, bring it in, and down. Knee in, extend, little press up, bring it in and down. Knee in, extend, little press, knee in and down. Now, as we continue to do this, when we do this little press, you're working the buns, but you're also helping to recreate that low lumbar curve that most of us have lost with poor posture through the years. You want to make sure that you hold your abs nice and tight while you do this, because that's what supports the back. So you might have a little bit of soreness in the low back tomorrow, but that is strengthening those low back muscles. Your abs are tight, you're protecting the back. Little press up, knee in, foot down. Knee in, extend, little press up, knee in and down. Knee in, extend, get it as straight as you can, press up, knee in and down. Knee in, extend, press up, knee in and down. Abs are tight, knee in, extend, little press up, knee in and down. Knee in, extend, little press up, knee in and down. Keep that leg as straight as you can possibly get it on the extension and the lift. Squeeze the abs round the back as you pull that knee in. Extend, little press, knee in and down. Knee in, extend, little press, knee in. You kind of round the back and squeeze, tipping the pelvis. When that knee comes in, working those abs, in and down. Knee in, extend, little press, knee in and down. Knee in, extend, little press, knee in, round that spine and down. Knee in, extend, little press, knee in and down. Knee in, extend, that little press, there's a pause, then knee in and down. So we're not throwing that leg up, we're actually using control to do that little press upward and down. Last one, knee in, extend, little press, knee in and down. Now come up slowly, round the spine and roll up. Okay, next, hands are going to be on the seat again. And we're going to do a single leg squat. We're going to hold it for a moment. As we press up, we're going to go up to releve, single leg. Now if you can't do single leg, start with both feet on the floor. All right, don't care which leg you're going to start with. And we are going to lift and then squat. Notice my knee is not pushing forward. My bottom is pushing back. Going to go up to releve, heel leaves the floor. And other foot comes down. And squat. Come up, pressing up to releve. Foot comes down. Other leg. Squat. Push through that bottom. Straighten, press up to releve. And down. Your calves are going to feel this tomorrow. And squat. Come up to releve, get that heel up, and down. And push your bottom back, and straighten all the way up to releve, and down. And squat. Press it up, and down. Squat, see if you can get a little lower this time. Straighten, push all the way up and down. And get a little lower on this leg. Straighten, press up and down. And squat. Straighten, press up and down. Squat and straighten, press up and down. Again, bend the knees, rolling up so you don't get lightheaded. All right, we've got one more with hands on the seat, and we are going to lift the leg back. We're going to take it to the side. We're going to cross back into a curtsy lunge, back up and down. I know, forget the instructions. Just watch me, follow along. All right, doesn't matter what leg you start with, we're gonna alternate. That's the theme here. Squeeze those abs tight. Leg goes back, goes out to the side, crosses behind into a curtsy lunge, straight back and down. Other leg, straight back, out to the side, curtsy lunge, straight back and down. Other leg, straight back to the side, curtsy lunge, straight back and down. Leg back to the side, curtsy lunge, straight back and down. Leg straight back to the side, curtsy lunge, straight back and down. Straight back to the side, curtsy lunge, straight back and down. Straight back, out to the side, curtsy lunge, straight back and down. Straight back to the side, curtsy lunge. Notice I'm pushing my bottom back, not my knee forward, and down. Back, side, curtsy, extend, and down. Last one, back, side, curtsy, back, and down. Bend those knees, roll up slow. Last thing up is the noggin. All right, now we're gonna flip that chair around. I'm going to use the back of the chair, and we're gonna do a little bit of flexibility. Definitely gonna feel this in your legs as well. All right, hands placed on the chair for balance. If you're using a kitchen chair, it's gonna be much better because the seat back's a little taller. I used what I got. All right, so we're gonna extend that left leg out, and then right hand all the way to touch the floor, back up. Right leg out, left leg, hand all the way down to touch the floor, back up. Left leg out, right hand all the way down, touch the floor, back up. Right leg out, left hand all the way down, touch the floor, and bring it down. Out, touch, and slowly control it up. Out, touch, and slowly control it up. Outer thigh, gluteus medius, side of the buns. Really feel this. Plus our hamstring is getting an incredible stretch. Out, touch down, and everything up. Now, if you can't do this one, if you think this is beyond your limits, only lift the leg that high, reach down, but don't touch the floor. So this is doable for anybody. Out, reach down, and back up. Just do it slowly. You don't have to lift the leg all the way up. You don't have to touch all the way down if that's not where you are today. You do you, baby. All right, now alternate bending the knees, keeping the feet flat on the floor to relax the hips, the thighs, the low back. The next one we're going to do is we're going to do a releve. You're gonna feel it in those calves, I told you. But this is making stronger ankles, way reducing your risk of tearing your Achilles tendon, which most people that I have personally trained have done that simply by walking, going up a step, getting out of their car. It's not like they're doing some major athletic event when this occurs. We just have to keep that area of the body nice and strong. So we're gonna go up on releve, 4 tippy toe steps back, fold forward over the chair, getting that great low lumbar stretch, gluteal stretch, hamstring stretch, tippy toe back in 4, and come up. Here we go. Go up on releve, tippy toe back. 1, 2, 3, feet are side by side on 4, hinge forward. Walk it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, heels come down, torso comes up. Raise those heels back up. Walk back. 1, 2, 3, feet side by side on 4. Hinge forward, push that bottom back. Stretch that body down, walk in. 1, 2, 3, 4, raise the torso, lower the heels. Now, notice when I do this, I used to teach ballet, and one of the movements that I taught was called popsicle, popsicle, marshmallow, marshmallow. Well, the plie was a marshmallow. We're not doing that. But the popsicle is that releve with a leg movement, but no bending of the knee, which I find is very difficult for a lot of people. So as you go up and you do the walking, you move from the hips. You don't bend the knee to move the foot. All right, releve up, tiptoe back. 1, 2, 3, 4, hinge forward, getting that nice long stretch. Keep those heels up, up, up. Now tippy toe forward from the hip, not the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, heels go down, torso up, back up, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, hinge forward. Feel that stretch. You can even feel this in the shoulders, hamstring back. Tippy toe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. straighten and lower the heels. We've got one more time. Raise it up and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big stretch. Push that bottom back. Stretch through those shoulders and back. Walk it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heels down, torso raises. Yeah, you're gonna have some nice looking calves out there. But this is about quality of life. So we have to strengthen every part of the body if we want to, number 1, reduce our risk of falling. Number 2, live a quality life where we have confidence in our movement, that we don't start staying in because fear of falling. We're strengthening everything and we're improving our balance. All right, we have one more, and this is going to be more for the core. Feet are going to stay flat on the floor, by the way, this time. So we are going to lean the body to the right. Roll around so you're straight over the back of that chair. Press to the left. Come up tall. Hands go back. Arch. Push that pelvis forward. Stretch it back. Slowly straighten. Hands to the chair. Now go left. Down over the chair, legs are straight. To the right, push through that left hip. Straighten up, hands go back on the thighs. Arch back, pushing the pelvis forward, dropping the head. And come up slowly as you straighten. Hands to the chair. Right, pushing through that left hip. Center, stretching the hamstrings. Left, pushing through that right hip. Up tall, hands on the backs of the thighs. Arch back, flattening the abdomen. Hands to the chair, and we go left. Down center. Right. Straight up, hands back, arch. Flattening the tummy muscles, reinforcing that low lumbar curve. We come up. We go right, pushing through that left hip. Swoop down center. Feel that stretch. Pushing to the left. Up tall. Hands back. Arch. Back up. Go left. Down center, go right, up tall, hands back, push back. You should be getting warmed up in that low back and able to go a little farther. Left, push into that right hip. Take it down over the chair, feel the stretch. Take it right, push through the left hip. Take it up, hands back, arch. Stay there. This is our grand finale. Try to go back a little farther and very slowly come up. All right, those back arches, I've done some research on that. There's a school of thought that says lengthening and flattening the abdomen is going to give you better results at flattening that tummy than crunching. I kind of look at the science behind it when you crunch, and I still do crunches. When you crunch, you're kind of pushing the belly forward. You're crunching it up and pushing it out, unless you really are good at contracting those abs. By arching back, we are lengthening and flattening the abdomen. Use your abs as you come up. So the school of thought behind our research, I really understand, to lengthen and flatten rather than to shorten and push out. But you do what works for you. Remember, when you first start, you're not going to be able to arch back as far as I can. Your ultimate goal is to see the wall behind you in that arch. But it's about consistency and progression. I hope you like this workout last week and this week, utilizing a chair. These are great exercises to build strength, which we're all trying to do, to tone the body, but to increase range of motion. to gain back what we've lost, to become more flexible, to be able to move freely and have confidence in our movement, to be able to reduce our pain by getting those joints opening and getting those muscles moving the way they're supposed to. My name is Debbie Varney. I'm the Fitness and Wellness Coordinator with Memorial Health System. This is our Move series. We definitely moved today. I hope you joined me, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye-bye.